A building doesn't have to be 30, 40, or 50 stories tall to be considered a high-rise. Any fire-resistant building that exceeds the length of the available ladders, or buildings in which all firefighting must be done from the interior because of a lack of windows, will require the same strategies used in tall high-rises. High-rises service hospitals, hotels, apartments, and offices, typical high life hazard situations. Although architects try to solve high-rise fire problems by using fire-resistant construction, vertical enclosures, and compartmentation, the building's occupants are the weak link in the chain of fire safety. Look at any office or living space. It is filled with partitions, desks and chairs, cabinets and tables, wall coverings, ceiling tiles, curtains and carpets, office supplies, electronics, all kinds of fuel for a fire. When faced with a possible fire at any high-rise building, these basic strategies apply. First, determine the specific fire floor. You may have only received general information, such as smoke reported on the 6th, 7th, and 8th floors, so finding the seat of the fire may take some time. I once arrived as part of the first alarm assignment to New York's Rockefeller Center to find heavy smoke on the 7th floor of a 70-story office building. After about 10 minutes, we finally found the fire. It was on the 10th floor. The call quickly went to a 5th alarm. It's critical that you verify the location before you commit the hose line. Evacuating occupants of a high-rise in a controlled manner is a multi-phase affair. You want to avoid evacuating all floors at once, as this will overload stairwells and lobbies. When viewed alongside other fires in newer high-rises, the heavyweight 90 West Street example proves the validity of the argument for three categories of Class 1 construction. Class 1 medium-weight construction uses steel girders and columns protected by spray-on fireproofing, not concrete-covered beams of the older, heavier high-rises. Before September 11th, we'd never experienced a catastrophic collapse of a Class 1 building, although in 1970, a fire at One New York Plaza, a medium-weight office building, should have served as a warning. The One New York Plaza building fire consumed one entire office floor, and heat caused the floor above the fire to sag 18 inches as more than 150 steel beams buckled or tore. But the fire and heat can roll right over these cubicles and at the firefighters. A 2.5-inch hose line with an 1.25-inch solid tip allows a high volume of water to be discharged at a distance with only 50 psi nozzle pressure. This can be critical in high-rise buildings due to the limited pressure available from the standpipe system.